This story is titled A Spoonful of Respect. I follow my basic value of treat others with respect no matter how they act towards you just about every day and every year. I always do what I think is right. Peers have made fun of me throughout the years for being different. They have made fun of me for not using bad language, not talking very much, reading health books, and just being myself. I never hurt others in any way, whether physically or mentally. If I think I said something mean, I apologize to that person. Some of the questions I've gotten were like these. Why don't you cuss? Why don't you talk a lot? Or why do you read that kind of stuff? The stuff I would read was about the reproductive system. I enjoyed learning about that kind of stuff, and it is part of my future goal of becoming an obstetrician. I have also dealt with being excluded from things in elementary school. Sometimes peers would not let me play with them. I was made fun of when I would play basketball during recess, and the boys thought that it was kind of weird that a girl was playing basketball. So since my best friend Thais would spend her time reading, I would play on the monkey bars by myself or stand around and talk with the teachers. My favorite teacher was Mrs. Annis. She was a big help the year my mom died. I would knock on her door and go in and just talk with her and help her. Sometimes I would also go and spend time with our principal, Mrs. Coffey. All of that was at Christ Lutheran School. After my aunt and I moved to Dana Point and I went into middle school, I still had trouble with peers. I started to think about not wanting to live and my depression started to worsen. I hated myself when I was young, but then I started to hate myself even more. This is when peers started to ask why I did not use bad language and about reading health books. My 7th grade teacher, Mrs. Olson, was really caring and helped me in many ways. This was when I started thinking about suicide. My school counselor, Miss Avakian, was there to help me with that and find ways to make friends. All of what I had gone through lowered my self-esteem, which is also part of my depression. Now in high school, people still ask why I do not cuss or hurt others back. I was raised not to be mean to anyone. I gained my respect by giving it, and to those who don't respect me very well, I still give it. After the suicide prevention video, I felt like those feelings are still with me. I talked to my aunt and my godmother about what happened that week, and they told me that I have no reason to commit suicide and that they would be very hurt. My aunt also said that I have many great things to look forward to. So whether or not people give me respect, I still give it.